an actor of NTR stage is choosing a full-length villain role, I think we should be able to support.
Hey, we get to do this every once in 2 years, okay? So
Oh, it is NTR versus Hrithik.
hello and welcome to India Today SoSouth. I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya, and you already know why we are here. War 2 teaser is here finally after long waiting. No poster, no glimpse, no look, nothing. All that we got is leaked photos from sets and stuff like that. And firstly, before getting into the video, happy birthday, Junior NTR.
Happy birthday.
Yes, continue to give good films that you are making, and I hope War 2 will match up to the expectations of India.
Yes. Oh, so excited.
Yeah, before
I'm
getting
a
into the
huge
details-
Hrithik Roshan fan. I'm just dying for it. The film stars Hrithik Roshan, NTR, they are going up against each other.
Yeah.
For the first part had Hrithik versus Tiger. Now it is two big stars of Hindi cinema and South
Telugu
India going on, and the film is being directed by Ayan Mukerji. It also stars Kiara Advani.
Correct.
There has been speculations that her role is quite the meaty role and there is a lot of importance on her.
Correct.
I am also eager to watch whether she's playing someone like Vani Kapoor played a role in the first part, if it is something like that or if
Correct.
it has more importance. Very excited.
Let's get to the reaction.
Yes.
Before that, we do a lot of reviews, reactions, interviews. Recently, we did Nani interview. It is on our channel. We'll put the link in the description. Do check it out and let's go.
Bro, start.
Yeah.
मेरी नजर कब से तुझ पे है कबीर इंडिया's best soldier
Oh.
best agent तू था अब नहीं तू मुझे नहीं जानता पर अब जान जाएगा
Whoa.
get ready for war
Hey!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Where do I look?
Who was the villain? Ah!
Whoa! It is NTR versus Hrithik. Are you
And the
kidding
date
me?
is locked.
NTR अन्ना दिम्पिंडो.
Hrithik Anna Dimpindu.
हिंदी में बोल. So you process, we process. Watch the teaser again, and then we'll come back to you. Yes, definitely this teaser is brilliantly done. Very exciting, not revealing too much into the plot. Just what kind of ride you are in for with this movie. Before getting into Hrithik Roshan, Junior NTR and action, that is the most exciting part I know. Let's talk about Ayan Mukerji and how initially it was all Siddharth Anand and now Ayan Mukerji. There are a lot of speculations. Even the small post-credit scene of War 2.
War 2 was Ayan Mukerji.
Ayan Mukherjee.
Post-credit scene of Tiger 3
Yeah.
was Ayan Mukerji.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that post-credit scene itself gave a glimpse into how Ayan Mukerji is going to
Yeah.
treat this
Yeah.
new war film. And oh boy, I really am satisfied and excited because I always had faith in Ayan Mukerji.
Ayan Mukerji has great potential and
Exactly.
he showed it there. Even here, it seems like he has somehow managed to pull up his socks and, do
Correct.
what Siddharth Anand did for the first part.
Correct.
So, very
With
excited.
his flavor.
With his
Like
flavor,
the
yeah.
colors,
Yeah.
the framing,
The
and all of that.
execution.
Execution
Yeah.
also. Balancing two big stars with a lot of
You can see a
expectations is
clear
not easy.
difference.
Yeah.
While the scale of the action seems similar, you can see difference in the way they are
Treated.
being framed.
Correct.
And the colors being used.
I think it is going to be a church fight with the guns, red background, and that whole Japanese episode and the car chase. I think as set pieces also, I am so excited for this.
So apparently there has been news that there's going to be 6 big set pieces for action
Okay.
in the film that will be placed at various different places.
Mm-hmm.
Two songs.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, one is Hrithik and NTR, and the
Let's
other
go.
is a Gungru type song, is what
Kiara
I'm
Advani.
expecting. Yeah.
I think Kiara Advani shot is also from a song like that
Yes.
only, hopefully.
Kiara Advani, I think my comment will be just as short as her appearance in this teaser.
Yeah.
Is I felt like it's again a Vani Kapoor
Agreed.
kind of character. Hopefully, I'm wrong and there's a lot more to her character. NTR is going to be someone like that because, again, sorry I'm bringing the comparison again and again, but if you look at it, War became an all-out Hrithik Roshan film.
Film by the end, yes.
Yes, because it couldn't, the matching wasn't happening there.
Correct.
Here it seems like that could happen, and which makes me more excited.
Based on the teaser itself, it is, see, Hrithik Roshan has very charming kind of screen presence, you know, he has that very
He has
smirky
that
smile, yeah, very
stylish,
style, swag. And-
James Bondish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And NTR is a very intense performer in general also. Not that he doesn't have charm and all of that, but the strength of NTR is intense performance if you look at his filmography. I think makers understood the assignment very clearly because if you look at the teaser, Hrithik Roshan is like very charmingly walking and all the intense lifting is
the
conveyed.
ruggedness is with NTR, while the style is with Hrithik
Yeah.
Roshan.
He's so excited that he's not letting me talk only.
Hey, we get to do this every once in 2 years, okay? So please,
I am giving you all the light. Go for it.
you are a Rajni fan, you are a Prabhas fan. They keep doing films all the time. I'm a Hrithik fan. I get this once in 2 years.
Makes sense. Go for it.
Yeah, that's about. You continue now.
No, that's all. So I really liked how the makers are playing for the strengths of the actors, and because Kabir is already established, I wanted to know how will they establish NTR more than whether he will be a villain or he will go against Kabir. How is it turning out? More than that, how is that character designed? And with the teaser, I am really impressed that they are playing to the strengths of NTR. I think you might also agree with that.
Also, talking about Hrithik Roshan, he is back in his full glory. Kabir is back with his big biceps, walking and flexing.
Green eyes.
And that iconic shot from the first part will be matched here as well. Let's see where the Indian flag will be flying in this one to make it even more epic. Talking about the trailer on a whole, bringing back
Teaser.
teaser, bringing back all the objectivity and practicality. I felt like they've set the standards of what this film is going to be and what
Correct.
you're supposed to expect. Although they've not revealed the plot point, the story, what is going to happen, they've showed the motive or initial motive of the film, which is
Correct.
NTR's character will be chasing and going up against Kabir.
Kabir.
He will be chasing him, trying to catch him or trying to kill him, we do not know.
Yeah.
But there is something that NTR wants with Kabir.
Correct.
That is all that has been established. It's not established whether he is also a spy, whether he is a spy for a different country,
Correct.
whether he is working for some other organization, what his alliances are. Nothing is established,
Correct.
just the motive,
Yeah.
plus the action. So this is what you're going to enjoy, is what they are saying outrightly.
So for me, with the action set pieces, see the pieces that they have designed and ideated of how this piece is going to turn out. At least with the teaser, I really like the ideas. They are really good because we are seeing a lot of action movies, Hollywood, India. We are making a lot of things. So coming up with something new and unique is very, very difficult. Because War one only, the action set pieces and the span of the action set pieces is huge. And the budgets that we have and achieving that kind of visuals is a tough task. So I will give it to the makers that they are thinking innovatively to give a different experience. But keeping my skepticism on one, the visual effects is still, like, again, there is time, this is still teaser, there is so much time, they can make it better. So I think in that sense I am telling this, but VFX can be a little better because both intense performer doing their level best to pull off, and imagine these VFX glitches happening, I don't think it'll be that great. And second thing, I have a personal complaint with all this YRF spy universe in recent times. With the climax, either they all look similar or they look very flat. Till there it will go up and suddenly the climax will fall, and the fight looks interesting again, but again, I hope that fight doesn't turn out to be another flat fight
The
sequence from YRF.
story isn't as big as the fight that is happening.
Exactly.
So that is a problem. Yes, I totally agree with that. And also my other skepticism is with action films like these. For example, if you look at all the action films that Siddharth Anand has done right up till War and Fighter.
Correct.
Bang Bang was a really good example of a action film with action on the front line done right.
Correct.
But as it goes by, a little more masala, a little more masala, a little more masala, and by the end of it, it started to feel like these action pieces are all, it's not people coming and fighting, it's just set pieces and acting.
Correct.
That was very evident.
Yes.
So that has been repetitive not just in Siddharth Anand but in
Yeah.
all action sequences, all action films in recent times.
Correct.
I just hope that here it doesn't seem like, okay, there is a set there and for example, the climax fight in War,
Exactly.
also the climax fight in Fighter.
Yeah.
So it is very evidently a set and you don't really get into that world because you understand that it is a set. That is a little off-putting. I hope all those corrections are made in this one.
And for the audience, again, we should start looking at our actors as characters because they are playing the character, and how better your character gets fleshed is how the actor will be able to perform. See, NTR looks amazing. The intensity with which, like I keep telling in a lot of NTR videos, that Dongi Tungi Nakki Nakki Gade dialogue from RRR is NTR. So that kind of intense performance is good. And if he's going a full all-out winner also, I am personally okay, because if an actor of NTR stage is choosing a full-length villain role, I think we should be able to support and go for it. If again, there is a big if here, if not also based on the film only, it will be the experience is basically how you feel while watching the film. So hopefully people are open enough right now and support our stars who are trying to do something different, because we have to go bigger, better, and fight with global scale rather than fighting among ourselves is what I feel. So what do you think about this? Mention that in the comments below.
I totally feel like War 2 is another example of, it being Indian cinema.
Correct.
Produced in Bollywood, but it being Indian cinema with actors of that scale, because nobody from the South, nobody from the Telugu states, from Tollywood
Correct.
is thinking that it is, it is not a NTR film. He is just going and acting somewhere else.
Yeah.
For everybody here, it is NTR's film, and that is how the fans are hyping and waiting for the
Correct.
film and everything else. So this is a perfect example of an Indian film.
Yes.
Similarly, when a Bollywood actor comes and acts in South India, that too is an Indian film. So let's propagate that message. It's all Indian films and not upar, niche, aage, piche, none of that.
Yes. So I hope our message is loud and clear, and how much we enjoyed. For you to not miss the reaction, also it is on our other channel, which is India Today's SoSouth. I will put the link in the comments again. Don't miss to check that out as well. With that, this is Maruti Acharya.
And I am Sanjay Ponappa, and you're watching India Today SoSouth.